It's 5 a.m. It's freezing. The gym is like a 2-minute walk, but it is dark and windy and maybe rainy, so maybe I'll drive. Do I want caffeine? I don't own any pre-workout, but I could have some instant coffee.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Do you ever have regrets in life? Like buying the cheapest instant coffee? Don't do what I do. Spend your money more wisely than that.
It's 5:27. Time for the gym. Alright, we made it. Driving took me longer than walking. Am I thick in the head? I was like stuck in traffic. Why is there traffic at 5:30 a.m? And then there wasn't parking right outside and it's on a one-way road, so I had to do a big loop. I should have walked, but that's okay. We're here now. Let's go have a good workout.
Get out of your comfort zone, it's a blessing in disguise. Get out of what you call home, your name is written in the sky. It might feel just like you're on your own, but baby, it's another lie. Remember you were made. I try to work, but it doesn't work. I try to say something, but there's no word.
We did it!
We did it!
It's 6:37 a.m. now, and I feel great. This is the earliest I've been awake out of my own free will in probably years. Maybe that's an exaggeration, but you get the idea. I'm never voluntarily up this early. I gotta say, I'm not a fan of how busy the gym is. I swear it's busier than when I go in the evening. Which also makes it awkward for trying to film myself. I didn't film everything because towards the end it was just too many people around and that's just too uncomfortable. Oh my god, the disco ball makes everything so pretty. I've never seen it like this before because I'm never awake this early. Well, she done did it. Don't get too excited, Steph, you've done it for one day. Yes, I've challenged myself to try waking up at 5 a.m. for a week-ish. Honestly, mainly because 1, I was inspired by Susie J. Todd's recent video, although I'm aware this has been a thing for forever and many people have done videos like this. And 2, I've been in quite a slump recently, especially when I'm working from home. I sleep in to the point where I roll out of bed 2 minutes before I need to be on my laptop for work, which isn't great because then I'm just really sleepy. And I was hoping that if I try to reset my sleeping pattern, actually wake up a fair bit earlier than I'm used to, maybe I'll become a more productive human, a high-functioning member of society, basically the opposite of a potato, which I have been the epitome of recently. Big potato vibes, big potato energy, and we want none of that. Also, it's Wednesday today. I don't know if that's really relevant for anything, but I guess the moral of the story is you don't need to wait till Mondays to make lifestyle changes. Anyways, it is now 7:41 a.m. See, girl over here has been awake for 2 hours and 20 minutes and she's feeling great. I also haven't touched social media yet. When's the last time I was awake for 2.5 hours without even opening a social media app? This is incredible. It's so peaceful in the morning. I feel calm. My head is clear. I haven't been poisoned yet by the dopamine slot machine that is TikTok. Happy Wednesday. I gotta say, it's 8 AM now. I've started work a bit early for once and I am beginning to feel tired. Just push through. It will feel so good when I get to the end of the day and I can finish work early because I've started early and I've already gone to the gym, so I can just relax or edit my next video. But you know, just free time, do whatever I want. No napping today. You've got this. Alright, here's my review of day 1 of waking up at 5. I felt pretty good in the morning, pretty productive, and then by like 2 p.m, I was so sleepy. I had like 3 coffees today. I didn't even know if it helped. And I was this close to having an afternoon nap, but I pushed through so I could try and go to bed early-ish. Well, early for me. It's 9:30 p.m. I can't even get an 8 hours sleep. I don't know how people go to bed before 9. It takes like a special breed of human. Oh, anyways, good night.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Oh boy, it's Thursday, 5 AM. I gotta say, this is a very suboptimal time for me. I move around at a very slow pace that is inefficient. Maybe everyone is like this at 5 AM. Maybe it's inevitable. Steph, why are you wearing shorts if it's 5 AM and you're freezing? Good question, thank you for asking. They are the only gym pants I own that don't fall down as I run and don't require having to be pulled up every 10 meters. I probably should just buy more clothes. I guess I'll be cold. What's the temperature gonna be? It's currently 11 degrees. What's the consensus? Is that too cold for shorts, or if I'm running will my body temperature heat me up and I'll be okay? Also, what my brain is buffering. Something's wrong with me. Why do I still feel really tired? I would love to just go back to bed. Maybe I'll never be a morning person. Maybe this isn't the life I'm cut out for. So I need to point out, when I woke up to that 5 AM alarm in a state of shock and pain, I had the thought, I've got to get out of bed, I'm filming a YouTube video. So I had the motivation to get up at 5 AM for the sake of filming this video, but if I wasn't filming this and I was just genuinely trying my best to be more of a morning person, I know I would have turned that alarm off and snoozed for the next like 2 hours. So I guess that's some food for thought. If you're struggling to make yourself get up earlier and you really want to, film it. Maybe that'll motivate you. But I know deep down this kind of motivation is fleeting, temporary. I cannot rely on the desire to film a video. It's gonna get old. You're not gonna film yourself getting up in the morning every single morning forever. You need discipline, which I don't have. Anyways, do we like the outfit? Happy Thursday. Took me a while to remember what day it is. See, my brain is just so slow in the mornings. Bye bye. So let's debrief. Day 2 of waking up at 5 AM. How did it go? How are we feeling? Tired. I don't think I ended up falling asleep last night until 10:30ish, which which is what, 6.5 hours? But according to my Fitbit, I slept like 5. So I guess I didn't have a good sleep, which explains why I was so tired at work. At like 2 p.m, I was falling asleep at my desk. I had probably too much caffeine and it didn't really help at all. And then on the bus home, I was falling asleep on the bus. I had my arm on this rail like this, and I just kept being like... You know when you just can't keep your eyes open? So going in and out of sleep, and the bus was really packed, like people were standing. So I couldn't really see outside the windows, plus it was getting dark. And I was half asleep and the bus jolted to a stop, and I panicked thinking it was my stop and got up and just hopped off the bus. Bus drove off. I realized I'm 2 stops too early. So understandably, the 15-minute walk home, I guess, woke me up a bit. Now I feel like I'm a bit delirious. So as a result, given I've been a tired mess the past few hours, I tried to do some video editing and I'm just like not in the mood. I am in bed and it's 8:35 p.m. Well, look at her going to bed at the time that toddlers go to bed. I don't know, I just feel really tired. If I go to bed now, surely I won't feel this tired this time tomorrow. I hope. But I guess the thing is, I don't think 5 a.m. wake-ups are very sustainable if I have to go to bed at this time for it to work out. It was amazing starting my day with a run though. For context, that's like my 4th run in my entire adult life. I'm very new to running, my form is awful, I look so dorky, but I'm just kind of getting into it. And I've never ever woken up and gone for a run. And it is a really nice way to start the day. Do recommend it. Everyone should try it at least once. But it was so cold, and I'm gonna wake up tomorrow morning and it's gonna be cold again, like it is every morning, cause it's winter now. Good night. This is kind of amazing. I actually feel really well rested. Who would have thought when you go to bed at like 8:45 p.m. that waking up at 5 actually is pretty easy. And despite the fact that I feel well rested, I still am very much buffering in the morning and I'm doing everything very slowly, like walking around. I have to say, even though I'm much more well rested, it took me longer to get ready. It's almost 6. I didn't film anything at the gym because it was way too busy and it just feels uncomfortable whipping out the camera and there's people all around you. Anyways, it is currently 7:17 a.m. I've had a shower, I'm all cozied up, ready for a day of working from home, and I might just start working extra early today and then I can clock off extra early today because it's Friday, baby. Or I'll do a bit of editing on my video. Not this one, the one that's going to come out before this one. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do some editing. See you on the flip side. Wish me luck. Yay. Oh, it's still too hot. It's me. Squidge, squidge. Bye-bye. Why am I so tired after 8 hours sleep? Is it just that my body's not used to waking up this early? Like my body clock wants to shut me off because it thinks I should be sleeping. I did read it takes like 2 to 4 weeks to change your sleeping pattern. I could also be iron deficient. I should take a blood test. Don't fall asleep. Is the solution just more caffeine?
And then that weekend, it was my birthday, and I had a party, and I had friends over. 5 a.m. wake-ups, who is she? Haven't heard of her. Doesn't exist. Who would have thought that 3 days of waking up at 5 a.m. in a row is nowhere near enough to actually build the habit? The night of my birthday party, I don't think I was even asleep by 5 a.m. So I really messed up this challenge, huh? I tried to keep it up the next week, but honestly, I kind of gave up. It's Tuesday.
It's not 5 a.m. Our house is still a massive mess, but my friends bought me a coffee machine for my birthday. So let's figure out how to use it. I'm spilling everywhere. Too much water.
I don't remember what time I woke up this day, but there is sunlight in the background, so it's definitely not 5 a.m. I still don't know how to make actual latte art, so when in doubt, cappuccino it out.
It's 7:30. I've not been very good at this challenge. Maybe I am not cut out for this.
That is the last footage I filmed for this video. You could say I gave up, but we could also say I tried and focus on that. I tried to get up at 5 a.m. every day. I successfully did it for 3 days, and then I had a few days where I got up around 6-ish, 6:30-ish, and my overall review of the 5 a.m. wake up, 4 out of 10. I do like how peaceful it is in the morning when it feels like you're the only one awake in the world. I do like working out in the morning. There are definitely a lot of benefits there. Mental health, physical health, productivity, gives you more free time in the evening. Not bad, it's not bad. I don't like that to get a good night's sleep you have to go to bed super duper early. I also don't like that I feel like my personal circadian rhythm is the complete opposite of someone who is suited for the 5 a.m. wake up. In the sense that the one day that I had that full 8 hours sleep because I went to bed at a ridiculous hour, like 8:30 p.m. and got up at 5. In theory, having that much sleep, you'd be perfect for the day, but I was falling asleep that day, all day, in the afternoon, so tired. And I think my body clock just does not like this lifestyle. Yes, I know, I'm sure if I did it for like a month, I guess my body would adapt, but what's the point if I'm miserable having to go to bed so early all the time? Also, I'm just a very suboptimal human in the morning. It takes me so long to just become normal. Although I don't know if that's directly correlated to 5 a.m. wake-ups. That might just be me in the morning regardless of the time. Well, you can't say I didn't try, right? Right? Thanks for watching the I tried to wake up at 5 a.m. every day and only kind of did it for like 3 days, but like still wanted to make it into a video. Bye! See you in the next one.